The U.S. is weighing a ban on American cloud computing services in China, risking further escalating tensions between the two countries. Now, this move is expected to be met with retaliatory sanctions from China on American exports, straining economic ties between the world's superpowers even further. This all comes ahead of U.S. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen's upcoming visit to Beijing, with hopes of mending the currently tense relationship. And we want to welcome into the show former Congressman and former FBI agent Mike Rogers to break all of this down for us. Mike, good morning. Thanks for being here. Oh, no, we're having audio issues. Can you click an audio button on your end?
It's not on my end.
There you are. I gotcha. I gotcha. Congressman, this is.
I promise.
Hey, welcome. All good. Never know with live TV. This is the latest in this series of tit for tat between Washington and Beijing over semiconductors, advanced technology. What's the thought behind this cloud ban? I mean, what does this solve?
Well, you have to understand right now, China is trying to technology the United States. And they've been doing it over the past 20 years by stealing intellectual property, by using Chinese nationals who are going to schools at American universities and getting involved in research and development and taking that information back to China. And so this has been a hot kind of theft war going on for some time. And what this means to me and tells me that the intelligence services are saying, hey, they're trying to take advantage of American technology to work against American interests. And cloud computing is a big part of the next generation of economics for the United States and data management. And we better slow down their access or they're going to take it and try to leapfrog the United States. Right. That's why they're doing this. And it'll have an impact because so much business is tied into this cloud computing. You need it if you're dealing with a lot of data and data business.
Yeah, thank you for clarifying that, kind of just the thought behind it. And when I saw this, I thought to myself, the everyday American isn't well versed in advanced tech lingo like this, right? And ultimately just tune out when we bring up economic ties with China. But is this in particular something that we should all be concerned about?
Absolutely. And this is just the tip of the iceberg. I mean, we have been digitally invaded by the Chinese Communist Party for the sole purposes of stealing intellectual property to give them an advantage in the marketplace. So if you're worried about the future of your job or your children's job, these are the kinds of things that will impact their ability to have a job, have a good paying job, and get that next generation technology job that we know is coming. And so all of us should worry about this, and it can't be these one-offs. I'm hoping the administration starts coming back together and realizing they are coming at us in every sector. And so we need to have a plan that deals with every sector of the tech economy and how China is trying to steal that information to repurpose it and target U.S. companies.
Yeah, and be on guard. And I also wanted to ask you one last question while I still have you, sir. Looking ahead to Secretary Yellen's visit to China at the end of this week, I believe it starts tomorrow, she's expected to talk macroeconomic conditions in each country. But keeping in mind Yellen's purpose of visiting Beijing is to mend ties, could this whole cloud move signal to China that, hey, the United States isn't that serious about improving relations?
Yeah, listen, I think candidly, I think the administration is a little bit frenetic on the way they're trying to deal with this issue. They need to come up with a plan to take to China to say, this is where we're going to not put up with your antics. We'd like to be good partners in the future. We can't do it if you continue to do the kinds of things you're doing to business interests in the United States and to our international standing in the world. And I think you do these one-offs and then go, no, we're serious. We want to mend fences. Oh, okay, but we have to do this. Oh, no, really, we want to mend fences, but we have to do this. That's been this, fits and starts kind of thing that I just don't think does well for the United States. And China's just going to plow over us. They're just going to keep doing what they're doing. They have not changed their course at all, no matter what's happened in the last two presidents.
And we'll see. Yeah, we have a close eye on Secretary Yellen's visit at week's end. And yeah, you hope she goes and talks tough to China. Mike Rogers, thanks so much. Talk to you soon.
Thanks so much. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.